Hello Southies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Cece and today I'm doing the final part in my Let's Build series where I'm building a community lot here in The Sims 4. The first part I did the shell, the second part I created a cafe. Let's see, the cafe and some residential space. The third part I did a restaurant on bottom, photo studio on top, and now I'm going to be working on this piece in the middle. So if you saw those other parts, you might think to yourself, this looks slightly different, and it does. I went through, I'm trying to keep these videos as short as possible, like within 30 minutes if I can. And so I went through and I made changes and put down all the flooring and just created this space. So hopefully all we'll really need to be doing is furnishing. A couple of changes that I made. Number one, I changed the windows because when I did the layout, the windows that I had before didn't really fit anymore. And then I added this space up top so that we have access to the roof, because I'll probably put some meditation and yoga mats up here, so in the summertime they could do that. And then on the back I created this thing. Now I went on Pinterest where I get a lot of my inspiration ideas from, and I saw these really cool pools for like businesses, I guess hotels, maybe some gyms and stuff. And I thought that space in the back we could use for that, only because even if we did have cars, because I think at first I thought about making it a parking lot, but even if we did have cars, we wouldn't have access to this particular part of the build because the street is just right there. So there's really no point in making this parking lot. Plus we can do this. So it'll have like this super cool pool. I'm gonna put a bunch of plants and things around it and it'll be really cool. And then downstairs in the basement level I created some space to have the sauna, and then we'll have mud baths, and then this little cool feature where you can see into the pool underground. So I hopefully will, like I said, get this done quickly. A lot of it will be repetitive, so that will be something to consider. So first off, we have our lobby area, and I'll put up a reference photo for my thoughts on kind of how I would like the lobby area to sort of look. We could use this, but I don't want to because that looks awful. And what we will need to do is get rid of that, so there is even space for a lobby. And I was using, you can't really tell, but I have two different types of wallpaper. So I'm not actually going to provide access to this spot. I'm just going to have it for show, but I want it to look nice. And I think the best counters to use will be these from, I want to say, is it Vintage? What are these from? Backyard? Not Backyard. Perfect Patio. I think that's right. So we'll have that set up, and of course we'll put some computers so it looks like the lovely people at reception are there to help us get situated for our appointments and whatnot. Let's go ahead, and I think that they should just be little cute laptops. Of course, that's I don't like that. I don't like that it does that, but that's okay, because we'll just, the only reason I don't want to flip it around is because you have that on the back side. So instead of using these, do the other ones have that on the back side? I guess we could just use these ones from Spa. Problem is I don't like the swatches for what I'm going for, because I want that light look. Let's see. Test it. Will the laptop sit in the right direction? The laptops won't even sit on this thing. And I have move objects on, so no go with that. So, well, and I guess we could do that because you would just check yourself in. And they would just be there to make sure you did it right, so that's fine. We can always put these little bad boys there. There we go. That's good. Not that they would, I guess I'll make access to it just to kind of complete the fantasy, but no one will actually need to go back there for any reason whatsoever. And I'm gonna put our sign back there, so it'll be very simple, nothing too fancy, just here's our spa. Okay, and this space is not as light as or bright as I want it to be, so I'm gonna brighten it up. There's not much of a lobby at all, but I would imagine that in a big city like this, when you're when you're converting a space that might have used to be, maybe these used to be apartments, maybe it used to be a factory of some sort, you got to work with the space that you have. So I imagine that it probably wouldn't be a very big lobby, unlike if you were to do a build on your own, then yeah, you'd probably be able to have a smaller space. I was thinking this pool does not necessarily have to be that big, but I did like the idea of it kind of shooting out and it looking like, because look at it, it looks really cool. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool anyway. But we have some tables and chairs back there. I'm gonna probably work on that space last. Again, this will probably feel very minimal. I don't need a lot of stuff up here. Maybe this little space, I'll just have some really cool chairs. Of course, we've got some really sleek looking ones like these, or we could use the ones, my favorites are the ones from where is it? These ones. I think these are so cool. I'll probably put these in the lobby up against the wall or something. Let's do these for now. What colors do they come in? Only because they look, ooh, that's really pretty. They look slightly more comfy than the other ones. And I feel like you just come here and sit, you're just sitting here waiting for your next class, your yoga class to start. So, which I love that. I love that. I did download, okay, so I'm going to be, after this whole thing is done, I'm going to be doing a speed build, and I'm going to be utilizing nothing but CC for the speed build. And I found, I want to say it's Peacemaker, because I feel like once I got on a Peacemaker's website, I just downloaded everything. I really like Peacemaker's stuff. Ooh, hold on, this is the building. This is the restaurant. We got to get rid of that sticking out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the shift key and I'm going to knock that out. That way on the other side, it doesn't mess it up, but it, prevents me from having that dumb wall there. So see, everything is still cool on that side of the building. But yeah, that little, that piece right here that was sticking through doesn't poke through anymore, and I didn't get rid of it all, so it's still there. So if you hold the shift key, you can knock pieces of like trim and stuff like that. So I think that looks nice. Let's put a beautiful, if it will work with me, little greenery. Yeah, so I'm really excited for that build. I don't use CC build by because I want my stuff to be easily accessible on the gallery. So I typically stay away from it. But I have a lot of friends who love using build by CC and their videos. I love their stuff. Here, I don't know what this is. I love all their stuff, and I thought this is kind of for them, because they're always like telling or showing me the CC that they use, and people like Golden Simmer and Miss Monty, they use a lot of build by CC, and there's, like I said, their stuff looks so pretty. What could go here? Like a little landing. I was thinking maybe we could have one of these, and this could just be the thing when you walk down. It's just sitting there, and maybe I can put something on top of it, like another happy little, first off we can put this beside it, right side. Let's put it on this side so it doesn't poke through the wall and it won't bother me. And then one on top, maybe, if I can find a plain one. We'll put something there. Something can go there, or it can just sit there and just be free. This is the instructor mat. This is how you're going to get your instructor into your build. Now, one thing I did not realize was that the instructor mat is only visible when you make your lot a spa, because I was in here looking for it and I couldn't find it, and then I was like, oh, I googled it and it said you have to make it a spa. So good to know. And obviously this space is not going to be too busy. I did want to put in maybe one, hopefully that won't affect anybody, but you know, in between yoga sessions maybe someone will meditate. So of course we need to have music. Of course we've got two options. We can have this thing, which is fine. Another thing I was thinking, and obviously I can't include it because the build's too big now, but because we can put TVs on console tables, I thought what would be cool was to put a television in here, because you could use if you have the fitness stuff pack, there's like the workout videos, and I thought that maybe if you didn't want to use this as a yoga studio, you could use it as a workout session or workout studio, and we could have this television that's in the corner to where people can watch the little workout thing and do it all together. I don't know, might be dumb. I'm gonna leave it because I like it, and it would be a simple thing of taking it out if you don't want it in there. We have some lockers back here. I feel like nothing else needs to be done with this space. I like how airy and open it is. I don't even want to put any, honestly, oh my gosh, wrong one. I don't want to put any like artwork or anything on the walls either, because okay, so like what'll be cool is because the pool area is now double height. When you're looking out of the window in here, you can look out into the pool area, so it really doesn't really need to be much going on. So yeah, I think my logic is sound in that. Okay, so for then upstairs will just be massage. I'll have maybe one foot massage place, and then the other places will be the like regular massage. So what I'm going to do, because these rooms are pretty much all going to look the same, I'll decorate one with you, and then I will just copy the rest over. So which one? Let's do this one. So this one will look outside, and not that it matters too terribly much, but we'll do that. I didn't put a whole lot of light in here because I wanted to use mostly candlelight. So I'm trying to find a really good console table to put in here. Does this one come in just plain white without stuff on it? No, it does not. No, it does not. So I could do this table, and we could just litter it up with candles to provide with a nice light. Or, oh, hold on, the dividers. I forget, this comes with, oh, Spotty comes with the divider, doesn't it? It comes with that. No, it's a lamp. It's a light. It's not. It's a light. This thing is so pretty. And one of the photos that I found for inspiration had something kind of like this in the room. Oh my gosh, I like that. Does this table come in something that's, well, so I started to say white, but I like that idea better. So like I said, it's not going to be, what did I say? Bright in here. So you're not really going to see what it looks like, but probably just use the same flooring. No, that'll clash. That will clash. Let's use this flooring. Even though you can't see it, I don't want it to look terrible. Radios. Which one? This one? Of course it don't fit. It don't fit. Why would it fit? If it fits, that would make me happy. I don't want to take a picture. I want to put that right there. Beautiful. 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 And then I can use... No. Are they in kids or are they in fitness? The little the smell good stuff. No, they are in... Are they... What are they? They're here. They're in this decoration. Now, I will say, these little buggers have been known to catch fire. So be careful with them. I have had them catch fire to a speed build, and I was not happy about that. Like, not even the slightest. I don't know if this incense would do better, but it's so big. That's why I like using these. We'll bring in some plants. Maybe something a little bit more. Well, we got this one, but it's tiny. I don't want it. Where's my favorite? There it is. It comes with white. We'll just do that. We'll do that over there. That'll be nice. And then I can like center this a little bit more. That way you're in your, excuse me, nose, in your own little oasis. Maybe put this in the corner for when you're, like waiting for your, if you have to wait for your masseuse to come in. Let's put a little towel here. And, oh, we need towels. I'm gonna have to move this over just a smidge. Just move it over just a smidge so I can put these towels here. And I'll stack them. Control 9 to lift that up. Okay, make sure they're right on top of each other because that's where my OCD lives. And then maybe a pretty picture of a beautiful scenic view, probably from Seasons. Where's that one from Seasons? The big one. Big one from Seasons. Going to have to filter for it because I do not see it. Seasons is an expansion pack. There we go. Right here. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it would be. I thought it would like cover the walls and you wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, I was also thinking, would this provide just enough light but not be too overpowering? Oh gosh, yes. I'm filling this room, and so now I'm just gonna copy it over. I copy this room, stick it right here, and then I might change out the picture. This room I'm gonna have for foot massages. For feet massages, but it'll look the same. Okay, so I've got that, and then upstairs, like I said, is gonna be another yoga studio type place. Let's see. Filter, remember again, keep, if you wanna get the instructor mat, make sure you filter for it, and then it will show up. I'll use white up here. Now, I don't think 2 instructors will populate the lot if you have 2 areas for like yoga or anything. I think only 1 will. But what I'm going to do is probably on the other side of this little way over here is put down some meditation blocks. So you could also just use this for meditation, so like on this side. Another thing, because I did notice I did a build on stream where I put a meditation block on the balcony for my sim, but the time that was like in the fall when I was player testing it to make sure that everything worked, and they almost freeze to death. My bad. And so I put one of those warmers that you can find in the outdoor stuff right here, outside and it kept her warm and she didn't freeze anymore. So if you want to do yoga on the rooftop all year round, then you can put these warming stations and it will not be too cold for them. So let's do that. That's done. So now we can work on the part that I think is going to be my favorite, and that is this. I wanted to see if the hot tub probably is, it fits. So it fits like barely. I'm gonna keep it. I wanted this up here and I'm gonna keep it because where else would I put it? Nowhere else. Okay, now there's not going to be any jumping in the water all willy-nilly. We're just going to, that's gonna ruin the aesthetic. I'm gonna put this right here. Does this come in other colors? Yeah, it comes in black. Fade to black. Have one on both sides. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. All right, this room, I do want it to look very cozy, very nice. And then upstairs. And my idea was to put a lot of plants in here. A lot of beautiful tropical looking plants. So like nice, beautiful tropical plants, not the whole thing, but definitely in this area and kind of just lining it up. And I'll use like actual plants from like the outdoor plants, because I think the outdoor plants will just look better. Number one. Let's see. And I want them to look wild. Gotta be able to fit in here. So how I'm sizing things down, like I said, on my PC, because I don't know what it is on Macs, if you press the control key and then the bracket key, which is located up above your it's like the parentheses key, so it's located by the P and the slash. If you press the bracket that's by the P, it will size things up or it will size things down. And then if you press the bracket that's next to the slash, it'll size things up. So that's how you do that. And actually this plant looks way better than those other ones that I just put down. It fits the aesthetic that I'm after way more. Put one of these, I'm gonna size it up. Do I want any flowers in here? I don't think so. Actually, I do want flowers because I want the romantic garden flowers. Not bad at all. And I can't tell if that looks like that because of the windows, that shadow, or because I sized them up. Yeah, there's a really harsh shadow in here. You know, it disappeared. Or no, it didn't. Maybe if I put these down. Oh, there's a shadow on this. Okay, I took it out. Now there's a shadow on this. It wasn't that bad before, but now it's bad. I didn't want to size it down, but I'm gonna have to if I want it to be in here at all. I guess I could just use a tree. Okay, I'm gonna put this tree in here from Get to Work. Hopefully it's small already. It's already a smaller tree. And I actually like how it hangs. That's really cute, actually. And then what I could do, if they don't create a super harsh shadow, is put these bad boys in here. I wish I could have slightly bit more control over these. Look better if it's on the wall. Probably looks a little better if it's on the wall. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. And do these jungle adventure things come in any other color? I like that. I like the blue. Ooh, no, I like this. That's beautiful. I was gonna say I liked the idea of the blue because it matched the blue of the windows, which even the ones that I changed them to are blue. Let's see if I could get this thing to cooperate. Or maybe it'll just let me move it up. It did. Okay, let me make another one. Please. I just want you to be right. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, perfect. Perfecto. Oh, isn't that awesome? And it's like a little oasis in the middle of the city. Okay, so I'm changing my mind about the hot tub, even though I love the idea of the hot tub. I want to be able to put some lounge chairs in here, and I feel like that's just going to take up way too much space. So I'm taking those out, and I'm going to put in these ones from Island Living. Which one should I go with? Probably these look best. Will these? No, they only do one at a time. I'm going to put 4 in here, and I think that would be cute. Maybe a little bit closer to the edge, and that'll look adorable. And then I will put let's put like a jungle adventure architectural little piece. These things come in different colors, which I never noticed before. And then I'm gonna put one of the spa day stereos up here. And what else can we add? It's kind of dark. I need to put in some pool lights. Did I decorate the pool? How about something this like beautiful mosaic looking tile for the pool? That would be beautiful. I'm gonna put in some wall lights so that you can see. And ooh, we can put those little steam things as well from Get Together, because I think, and it'll like bubble up like spring water. I think that's good. I'm not gonna do anything else to it, I don't think. I think that would be good. What, cause the water, I think the water should stay looking super clear. Ooh, because I wouldn't want to swim in that. I wouldn't want to swim in murky water, but that looks really pretty. That is what you pay for. This beautiful moment right here. That is gorgeous. I love the idea of in this big city, and I think I said it, I probably didn't say it. This big city, you have this beautiful little oasis in the back right there. That's cute. Okay, so I think I am done. This looks awesome. I think I did pretty good job. The lobby area, I don't know if I want to put any chairs here now that I think about it. Maybe 1 or 2, or maybe like, ooh, where's the city living one? Does that one upstairs? Ooh, be just this. There we go. Nothing too crazy, nothing in the way, very simple. Okay, I put a rug when you walk in. I wish that we could like put like a labeled rug or something there. I know I said I'm done. Didn't she say she was done? She did say she was done. She's also her. I'm also me. So just because I say that I'm done, wait, there's more. Ooh, I like, okay, yes, this moment. That's the moment that I'm looking for. That will do quite well in that corner. That's just good. That's just really good. I was thinking of making this one piece gray. Gray, not black. Oh my gosh, I love it, you guys. It's making me so happy. I think it's perfect, and it is very minimal and simple, which I love. I was thinking maybe instead of this, hear me out, we stick a wall here, we stick windows, and we put fishes. As you go downstairs, you're greeted by fishes. It's probably scary, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I like it. I like the idea of there being a big wall of fish. I know there's a tutorial to make that look less stupid that someone has done, but 0 people have time for tutorials. But I can make this black, and that'll look slightly better. And there. I opened that area up, so now everybody, when you walk by, you can enjoy the beautiful fishes. Okay, so I am going to end this part here. It is the last part of this particular build. I hope to be doing another Let's Build, so we are complete. This house will be available on the gallery today when this uploads. So you can download it and put it into your game. I hope that you like it. If you did, please let me know by giving me a happy little thumbs up by way of pressing the like button. Comment down below, what do you think of this series? Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know again if you want to see something like this. I could do a residential build. I could do another community lot. I was thinking about maybe a restaurant / nightclub space in Windenburg. I think that would be really cool. And if you haven't already, you want to see more content from me, please subscribe. Right now I am trying to do a giveaway once I reach 600 subscribers, so go ahead, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and you could enter for a chance to win an expansion pack, a game pack, or a stuff pack of your choice. But again, my name is Cece, and I promise never to break your game. Bye.